And I just wanted to do a quick check-in. How are your plants growing? How are your radishes coming along? I'm going to go ahead and put this growth chart in for your assignment, one of your assignments, and just a quick check-in, draw a little picture. If you would rather do it in your science journal, that's totally fine. I'm just curious to see, or if you'd like to take a picture of it and upload it, that would be so fun to see how they are growing. So today we are going to continue learning about dinosaurs. This says when dinosaurs ruled the earth. So we're going to learn a little bit more about different kinds of dinosaurs, and then we're actually going to learn some vocabulary. And then we're going to do a really cool activity. So let's go ahead and get started with the book that we're going to read about dinosaurs. Your purpose for reading is to think about a dinosaur that you'd like to learn more about. What's a dinosaur you'd like to learn more about? Okay, give yourself some think time. Think about it. Okay, you can even see the ones on the cover. What do we see? How many dinosaurs do we see? 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's right. There can be flying dinosaurs too. Does anybody know what the name of that dinosaur is? Well, we're going to find out. Dinosaurs is the name of this book by Gail Gibbons. Here we go. Dinosaurs by Gail Gibbons. Dinosaurs lived long, long ago, even before people lived on Earth. They ruled and roamed the land for millions of years. Think about that, millions. That's more than 100 years. That's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. Think about that. Some were small, others were big. And some were huge. She takes up 2 pages. Today, there aren't any living dinosaurs. They died about 70 million years ago. And when they died, sand and mud covered their bodies. See? Millions of years went by and the mud and sand turned into stone. So like rocks outside. The dinosaur bones became fossils. Ooh, do we know what that word means? Let's think about it. See if we figure out what it is. After about 200 years ago, the first dinosaur fossils were discovered. Paleontologists searched for more fossils. And that's a big word. We'll talk about that. They dug in the rocky ground. What is a paleontologist? Take a look at this video. Here we go.
Hi there, I'm Dr. Scott, the paleontologist. Let's learn more about the job of a paleontologist, a scientist who studies fossils. Today, I'm in the preparation lab. This is the room where we carefully remove the rock from the fossils and then glue the bones back together. The workers use a variety of tools, from small needles and brushes to power tools for the heavy-duty work. Most of this work is done by volunteers, people who have amazing patience and give a lot of their time. Sometimes it takes weeks, months, or even years to prepare one dinosaur specimen. Now, we don't just prepare dinosaur bones here. Paleontologists study lots of other kinds of fossils too. Insects, fishes, turtles, leaves, eggshells, even dinosaur poop. So the prep lab is an important part of paleontology. Okay, remember, get outside, get into nature, and make your own discoveries.
So that's what they're doing, aren't they? They are discovering what they find that is buried, right? The fossils that are buried. That's what a paleontologist does. You clap it out. Paleontologist. So I'm just going to go through and show you some different types of dinosaurs, okay? So we have over here, this is called Ankylosaurus. This is called Stegosaurus. Okay. Any dinosaurs you want to learn more about yet? Okay. What about this one? Protoceratops. Ooh, that's a lot of syllables. What about this one? I think this is a common dinosaur. I know I've heard of this one before. What letter is that? A T. Let's save it. Triceratops. That's right. The TR makes the Triceratops. Okay. Any others that stand out? You want to learn about this one? This one's called Iguanodon. This one's called Anatosaurus. This one's called Apatosaurus. This one, another common one. Starts with what letter? A B. Brachiosaurus. What about this one? Pteranodon. Elastomosaurus. Coelurosaurus. Ornitholestes. These are some smaller dinosaurs. Okay. So dinosaurs come in all shapes and sizes. Allosaurus. And we know this one. Woo, who's this? What dinosaur is this? Tyrannosaurus Rex. That's right. So now that you've gotten to see different dinosaurs, we're going to go ahead and pick up where the book left off. No, he was going to eat them. Dinosaurs lived on the earth for 140 million years. Paleontologists, and we've heard that word before, remember? They were the ones doing what? Finding the fossils. That's right. Investigating. Paleontologists know that millions of years ago, something happened that killed these animals. One theory is that our planet became very hot and the dinosaurs died from the heat. A recent theory is that a meteor hit the Earth, throwing dust into the air. The sun couldn't keep up, couldn't shine through the dust to keep plant life alive. The planet became too cold for the dinosaurs to live. Paleontologists are always learning more about dinosaurs. They were amazing creatures, large and small. Okay, dinosaur footprints. Millions of years ago, dinosaurs walked the earth. Sometimes they left footprints. Have you ever had a footprint in the mud or handprint in the mud and it hardens? That's a cast. Millions of years ago, the mud footprints turned to fossils. Okay? And a fossil could be anything. It could be like this. This was what? This kind of looks like another F word. A fish. That's right. The dinosaurs ate. So a fossil was what was inside that, right? The fish isn't there anymore, right? But the bones, right? That would be the fossil. Okay. It's the remains or what is left of that organism. That's not. So it's not alive anymore. Okay. And the cast, okay, is like what you use, what is left, right? So if you take what is out, so you took the fish and the bones out, the cast is what's left. So this used to be a what? A seashell, that's right. And so you take the seashell out, boop, that's the imprint. So a cast is like an imprint. Is a cast like when you break your arm? Yes, but we're not talking about that definition, right? So a cast is just an imprint, boop, of what you put in it, okay? And who do we talk about in the book? They were, paleontologists, right? And so here's a picture of paleontologists. Who wants to be a paleontologist when they grow up? Yeah, that's great. So, did we learn about one fact about an animal that you liked, a dinosaur that you wanted to learn about? You did? If you would like to learn more about those animals, you can read the entire book. I'll go ahead and put that on here, and your teacher can play that at a different time, or if you have time today, you can read the book in its entirety. All right. Well, go ahead and share that. Pause the video and share that with your parent at this time. Here's what we're going to do. Remote learners, you have a separate assignment from the in-person learners. And so it's the same thing. It's just we're a little bit behind. I need to, remote learners, this is your assignment right here, and there's a video explaining what to do. In-person learners, here's your assignment, and click on the video for specific instructions on what to do. You're all going to be doing the same thing. It's just we got the days flip-flop so that everybody could get to do the same thing, okay? All righty. And why do we do this? Why is this important? That's a great question. Because good scientists investigate the world around us, right? And to know the past, right, millions of years ago, helps us to know our present. That's why we do this, okay? Because once upon a time, these guys ruled the world. Not anymore, though. All right, that's it for me. I hope everybody has a great day and happy investigating. Bye-bye.